President Trump predicts New York Times will go out of business if he leaves office. Great to have you with us. If you are new to TST, tap on the subscription button and click the notification bell so you can receive authentic news that you can rely on daily. President Donald Trump predicted Sunday that the New York Times will go out of business after he leaves office, and that the paper will probably endorse him for president next year to stave off bankruptcy. The New York Times will be out of business soon after I leave office, hopefully in 6 years, President Trump tweeted. They have zero credibility and are losing a fortune, even now, especially after their massive unfunded liability. I'm fairly certain they'll endorse me just to keep it all going. In a series of tweets earlier in the day, President Trump also called the Times an evil propaganda machine for the Democrat Party. He was responding to a leak of a transcript of a Times meeting in which executive editor Dean Baquet discussing the paper's shift from covering the Russia collusion probe to whether or not President Trump is racist. The failing New York Times, in one of the most devastating portrayals of bad journalism in history, got caught by a leaker that they are shifting from their phony Russian collusion narrative, the Mueller report and this testimony were a total disaster, to a racism witch hunt. Baquet held a staff meeting after the paper came under fire from liberals earlier this month for not calling President Trump a racist in one of its headlines. Baquet said that the Times built our newsroom to cover the Trump-Russia story. Now we have to regroup and shift resources and emphasis to take on a different story, Baquet said at the meeting. The day Bob Mueller walked off that witness stand, two things happened. Our readers who want Donald Trump to go away suddenly thought, "Holy shit, Bob Mueller is not going to do it," he continued. President Trump's claim that the Times is losing a fortune appears inaccurate. The company made a $24 million profit in its most recent fiscal quarter, though it did announce on August 7 that advertising revenue and digital subscriptions fell short of projections. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments down below. If you've liked this report, please share among friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe to Top Stories Today. Thank you for watching. I'm David Raveen. See you in the next one.